So you might be in a situation where for some reason your Android phone is not working properly with your PlayStation controller. Now this is a very common issue and it can happen all the time, but the very first thing I would recommend doing for the most part is making sure your controller is properly connected to your Android phone in the first place and making sure the Android phone that you're using is actually supported with that controller. So if you're using a very old outdated Android phone that may not work, so keep that in mind. Now the first thing you want to do in my opinion is to make your way over to your Bluetooth connection settings of your Android phone. So click on connections here, get into Bluetooth, and just go ahead and make sure that your controller is actually connected to your specific, Android phone. So you can see for me right here, my Android is not connected to my PlayStation controller. So I basically need to sync these controllers back up. So all you need to do is go and hold down the PlayStation button here and the share button that's on the top left. Hold both these buttons down until the blue light on the front starts blinking on this controller. And once it starts blinking like this, you'll be able to discover that controller on your specific Android phone at some point. So once it goes ahead and finds it, may take another second or two, I can click back out, click on Bluetooth. It should end up finding the wireless controller. I can click here, and once it pairs up, you should be good to go. And sometimes you may just have to go through and repair these controllers with each other, and that is it. Now sometimes you may be able to actually, as you can see, you can maneuver through. As long as you can go through and use this controller like this, you can rest assured that the controller is properly connected because you can see I'm able to control my Android phone right here. Now if that still doesn't work, you can try turning off Bluetooth, turning it back on. But also another thing that's very, very common, some of you would not believe this, is that the Android phone, the game that you're trying to play with, is not supported on that controller. So if you're trying to play certain games, and if you're able to maneuver through the whole entire UI with this specific controller, but the game isn't working, that means you have to go within those game settings and pair this specific controller up and make this controller compatible with that game. So that's the other thing. You can also try updating your Android phone or the game itself. But those are pretty much the main ways to fix it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.